This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 13, is that today at the plantation, I bumped into a co-worker from a previous department I used to work for. I just got recently promoted, so I moved from one department to another department within the medical field. And I bumped into this coworker, a female Ephraimite, okay? I think she's in her 50s. And she was basically congratulating me, saying, it's a good thing you left. It's a good thing you got out of here and you're moving on up. Working with a whole bunch of women, all right, sucks. All right, everybody wants to be the leader. Everybody thinks they know it all. All right. And then she was like, if I had it my way, I would hire men. I'd rather work with men than women. All right. And she just kept going on and on. All I said was, yeah, I needed to move on up. Cost of living is increasing. Things are getting tighter. In terms of financial stuff. So yeah, it was time for me to move up. And she's like, good, you did a good thing, and you got out of here. All these women, they just think they know it all. I'd rather work with men, and I'd rather hire men. I can't work with a whole bunch of women. And it inspired me to do a lesson because, hey, this is what happens when, all right, these women are given positions, okay, of leadership, and they don't know nothing. And they move off emotions instead of off reasoning, okay, logic, and ultimately they're just frustrated because they're not getting paid as they think they should, and they're not able to handle their own financial house, and so they bring that frustration to the work environment. And this is why you have people not wanting to work, putting the workload on other people, arguing back and forth, or why do I got to do this? And that was the main topic was, certain people don't want to pull their own weight. And what was one of the reasons why I moved from that department, because I felt like the workload was getting heavy and hairy on my part. And I'm like, man, does not anybody want to work? Because I was working with a whole bunch of women. Anyway, the point is that, hey, the Lord is judging. All right, you women, you prideful women. All right, you women that think you know it all. And I'm just going to show a couple of articles that just prove judgment is hitting you women, especially so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women. I'll bring out this article as well, to show you independent, Jake women out there that think that you can do it on your own. Well, statistics says otherwise. But yeah. So again, Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13, a foolish woman is clamorous. She's simple and knoweth nothing. All right. When you go into the word clamorous, all right, it's to murmur, growl, roar, cry aloud, mourn, rage, sound, make noise, tumult, be clamorous. All right. And this is all you see among women. All right. Especially if you work around them. All right, if you work in a job site where you work around women, this is what you see. Okay, gossiping, arguing. All right, um, think they know it all and they don't know nothing. Okay, she is simple and knoweth nothing. Right, and clearly they know nothing because we're in year 2024 and women are still struggling financially. All right, really? Now, especially you Jake women. Now, I want to bring these 2 points out here, all right, because this is very deceptive in this article, I'm going to show you the reasoning why women are not getting paid a lot, okay, and why they have less than men. First of all, what jobs are women, okay, flocking to? Are they flocking to these positions that are male-dominated industries like aircraft piloting, agriculture, architecture? All right, scratch off clergyship because really, the only clergies ship, all right, are the prophets that the Lord set up to teach the Bible, all right, to His people, all right. Construction, here we go. Construction, financial services, firefighting, technology, right. Manufacturing, look at this one. Associate with heavy metal labor and heavy manual labor, and long hours. Manufacturing has a huge gender gap, right? Because again, like software development, these are positions that women do not want to join. That's why they don't get paid a lot. Okay, these are the positions that men are willing to labor, willing either to put their brain to or their back into. Okay, and women don't. All right, women don't. These are the jobs that women here in Babylon the Great are flocking to. Personal care, teaching, okay, beauty, which this right here, all right, this right here, I call it deceptive beauty, deceptive clown makeup, all right, hairstylist, makeup artist, all right, diet and nutrition, customer service, administrative, medical, right, whether it be a medical assistant, nurse practitioner, okay. You very rarely see doctor women, and if you do see them, they're prideful, all right, they're miserable, okay, and they're alone. They're alone. They don't even have a man, okay. Health information technicians, speech pathologists, childcare workers. So it's evident that these jobs are going to pay less because these are not jobs that are all right, truly needed in terms to keep a society going, keep, okay, the foundation of a civilization going, all right. And that's the reason why, all right, especially to the women of our people, you are losing it, especially those independent women, because your jobs that you've chosen, all right, are not needed for the most part. They're not essential, all right, and they're not high paying. And that's why, again, Proverbs 9 and 13. If you were to know this type of information, you would move in order. You wouldn't be trying to oversee your husband, okay, or the man that that's trying to get with you and trying to dominate, And that's the reason why Isaiah 32 and 9 is coming, all right, and it's rapidly coming. Because a lot of you women, all right, you're going to be judged for that pride. Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Right. And especially the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, all right, that are in that ID independent, mindset, all right, the Lord is going to judge you because you are careless the way you move, okay. 10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Right, and there's been a lot of you women. You're either not getting raises, okay, or you're getting laid off, which is putting pressure on you when it comes to buying the things you need to survive. Okay. 11. Tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. You see that? Because you don't want to be in order, all right? You don't want to be under a man. This is what you get, okay? You struggle financially, all right? And Isaiah 4:1 is coming, okay? Isaiah 4:1 is coming, man. 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the vine. You see that? NLT version. Check this out. It says, beat your breasts in sorrow for your bountiful farms and your fruitful grapevines. All right? Because you're going to be struggling, all right, to get the bare necessities, okay? And that's why it makes sense. Again, Isaiah 4:1 is coming. Second Esdras chapter 16, verse 33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Right. All right. And this is coming sooner than, all right, you women think. Okay. This is coming. All right. The handwriting's on the wall. All right. Oh, in this article, it says financial inclusion for women have made progress in the past 50 years. So in the past 50 years, women are still having issues getting paid more and still having issues, all right, having less wealth than men. Interesting. In a society that, women could say, oh, he touched me the wrong way. He says something to me inappropriately. Come on, man. Women's retirement income is about 70% of men's because they make less. Too many financial advisors don't treat women with respect. The bulk, a lot of these women don't even know what a financial advisor does, okay? That's not even on their mindset, especially the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women. They don't know what a financial advisor does, okay? So these are all conjecture, man, all right? Women buying stocks, women are all this stuff that they're trying to portray women to be. If that's the case, then why are they still struggling? Again, especially and let me clarify here. This are Edomite women who they really referring to, because you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, you're not even thinking about stuff like this. All right? You're on the phone gossiping about women or the man that did you dirty, okay? Or how men ain't shit, blah 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 blah. You're not even thinking about financial planning, financial future. All you're doing is arguing and complaining about other people and pointing the finger about other people instead of pointing the finger at yourself as being the one, all right, that's the problem. Proverbs 9 and 13. So Ecclesiasticus chapter 7 verse 15. Hate not laborious work, neither husbandry, which the Most High hath ordained. All right. If you go to Sirach chapter 7 verse 15 in the GNT, don't try to avoid farm work or other hard labor. The Most High has given us these jobs to do. And the bulk of the women avoid this. Even certain men, all right? You got certain men that are like, I won't do this. And it's like, bro, if the job's there and the opportunity's there, take it, okay? All right? I can speak for myself. I was a janitor, okay? I was a custodian, all right? I would clean the floors, buff the floors, clean the toilets, take out the trash, okay? Mop the floor, dust. I was doing all that, okay? And I did that on the night shift. But women, They won't. They're trying to get easy mode, and it's catching up to them. It's not, and the Lord's breaking that easy mode down, and this is why you're seeing stuff like this. So Lord willing, this is less edifying. I don't want to drag this out too long. I just had a conversation again with a coworker that I used to work with, and she was just congratulating me, saying how I got promoted and my promotion, and congratulating me on how I got promoted, and telling me she can't stand working with a whole bunch of women, and she'd rather work with men, and it inspired me to do a lesson. So Lord willing, is this edifying. I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kodash. Well, you know what? Before I close out, I do want to bring this out, because you women that are listening, you need to take heed to the order that the Lord set up. Okay? There is an order. Okay? This is in the New Testament, by the way. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even I also am Hamashiach. 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that you remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. Okay? This is Paul speaking to the church of Corinth, okay, which was based out of Greece, okay, because you had Israelites living in Greece. All right, that's why you got to read the book of Maccabees. All right, because he's talking to Israelites. 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is the Most High. You see that? So you women need to get in order, and if you have a man, let him be a man, okay? Or else you will be alone, all right, and struggling, okay? And those women that are single and acting like you can do it alone, hey, the Lord is breaking the hammer, okay? The Lord is setting up the condition that Isaiah 4:1 is coming. For the brothers out there, just be patient. Isaiah 4:1. All right, because these women are going to, all right, grab hold to an Israelite man. All right, Isaiah 4:1 and 1, Isaiah chapter 4:4 and 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, and to take away our reproach, our shame. Yep. Okay, and the Lord's creating the conditions for this prophecy to happen. Okay. If you go to the NLT version, in that day, so few men will be left, 7 women will fight for each man, right? Because there's going to be a heavy depopulation of men too, okay? A lot of men are going to go fight in the wars. They're going to die of famine. Saying, let us all marry you. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids, all right? And this right here is mockery, all right? Because these women that are single and alone are guaranteed they're up in their 50s and 60s. Guaranteed. Okay? They're up in age. Okay? And this is why the Lord set up an order, okay, for our nation. So, Lord willing, this less edifying. I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth to sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, the Lord's jacking up these women. All right? That ain't right. All right? If the shoe fits, wear it. For the few sisters that are doing the right thing, continue doing the right thing. Fear the Lord. All right? You do not want to be taken, all right, in the Lord's judgment. The Lord has many ways to judge. All right? And you clearly see he is judging the women of our nation. This is all right? This goes to show you the Lord's not playing. And we're in the end times. It's a sign of the end times. And with that, I want to give all praise and I said that already. And with that, shalom. And you already know shalom.